Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Friday morning, 10th day of January, we have a winter storm affecting the state of Alabama today. Here in central Alabama, not bad right now, but the farther north you go, up towards, well, you know, at the weather office in Pelham right now, they're reporting a snow-sleet mix. I'm looking at the TV stations reporting in up on the mountain in Birmingham, Red Mountain. They're saying that the precipitation has changed to all snow right now. They're reporting in the city of Birmingham a slushy mix on the ground, on the roads in that area there. So the farther north you go, the worse it is. Here locally, we have the rain has been mixed with some sleet, but the temperature here at this location is 36. Let's see, Maxwell and MGM reporting 37. Prattville now at 34, so we're getting to a critical situation. So again, it's been a kind of a sleet rain mix here, but it is melting, of course, because the temperature is above freezing. So we have a winter weather advisory as far south as Autauga, Elmore, and Lee counties as I make this. So it stops at the Montgomery County line, but you know, we're going to see a mix along the US 80 I-85 corridor as we go into the early morning hours. I think most of the mix will be you know, up till about 7 a.m. and I think after that it'll turn to mostly rain. It's going to be a very critical temperature situation as far as, and we'll be watching that very, very carefully. So all the schools locally are closed, of course. You know, Autauga, Elmore, Montgomery, Macon, and all the way down into Butler County. I can see right now on my cameras, that looks like, yeah, that's definitely looking like sleet mixed in with the rain here locally. So mainly this is going to be an early morning problem here, and I would really caution you on bridges and overpasses. If you have to drive, especially that river bridge, you know, on I-65 coming into town, coming into Montgomery, be very, very careful as we get into the early morning hours, and the temperature has been coming down. I noticed we were at 38 an hour ago, and I'm down 2 degrees here locally at the moment. All right, so the farther north you go, don't go the farther north, because especially from let's say Chilton County on northward, the situation really deteriorates quickly, and I think much of certainly the morning hours will be mostly a sleet snow mix turning to all snow, but some of the northern counties will see just snow and accumulating snow, and we'll have some of the graphics below that indicating who could see the accumulating snow. Also, in far east Alabama, I'm worried about like places like you know, in Lee County and even farther to the north into Chambers County, and rather into Randolph, some of those counties over there, some freezing rain. And freezing rain is the worst winter problem of all. Just takes about 1/10 of an inch to cause some problems, and 1/4 of an inch of freezing rain on a roadway or on trees is a real problem. That is a severe situation, 1/4 inch or more. All right, so all of this will be for a lot of us here in the center of the state, in the river region and along the US, the I-85 corridor. This will be just a cold rain event today after the early morning mix, all right? And then rain on and off much of the day. And some of it will pick up in intensity early this afternoon and then be ending this evening. And I think by 9 o'clock, the rain is over for most of us and it turns windy and colder. Excuse me, will be near the freeze mark overnight, which means that any puddles that are left over could be a problem in the morning. Of course, it's Saturday morning. That's good. It's not a big commute morning as far as a weekday would be. But yeah, I think some of those could freeze in the morning, so we'll have to watch that situation as well. It'll be a cold day Saturday because we'll have a snowpack to the north of us, and cold winds along that snowpack will keep us chilly. Temperatures up to about 40 for a high temperature here in central Alabama on Saturday. And then I think we'll be in the low 20s on Saturday night. So it's going to be a chilly weekend. Got us near 50 on Sunday. But again, if you don't have to travel this morning, especially going north of here, do not plan a trip to Birmingham this morning. Do not plan a trip to North Alabama, where there is a winter storm warning in effect from Jefferson County on northward. But that's the scanner in the background here. Been listening to the scanner and local police reports. But here in central Alabama, once again, the winter weather advisory goes as far south as Autauga, Elmore, Lee counties. All right. But even if you're not in the warning, for instance, if you're in Montgomery County, still take it easy on those bridges and overpasses this morning. We will be live on the radio, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. And the blog update this morning with the graphics will be a work in progress. By that, I mean, as new information comes out, I will be replacing the graphics and replacing some of the information. So yeah, the blog is a work in progress. This morning, we'll keep you up to date on the radio, of course, and there'll be another update for you first thing in the morning, the weekend update. All right, take it easy out there, and I'll see you later. Hey, our free weather app will keep you on top of the action today with instant access to all my posts, plus instant weather alerts that the National Weather Service issue because it knows where you live. Hourly forecast, 10-day forecast, radar, future radar. You'll be able to get it all in the palm of your hand. Go to the App Store, search Rich Thomas Weather. It is free.